Whammons complains that men do nothing when abusive, drug-addled bum terrorizes train car. You want to know why men sit back and do nothing when abusive, drug-addled bums terrorize train cars these days? Could it possibly be because the last time a man did something about it, the city treated him like the criminal, and all of you supported it? Oh, wow. Are these the consequences to my own actions? Now, what is it with men? Just a couple of weeks ago, we reported on a woman saying on video that chivalry is dead. What happened to the days when men offered them their seats on a train? Oh God, I think I saw some YouTubers cover that one too. That was hilarious. So, strong, independent women's that don't need no man all of a sudden was crying like, well, why won't any of these men give up their seats to me? Like, why would they? Are you going to suck their dicks in return or something? No? Then fuck off. You're strong and independent. You can stand. They were there first. They get to sit. So plenty of people responded that chivalry is dead because feminazism killed it. The women's you offer your seat to might chew you out for thinking that a woman couldn't stand perfectly fine by herself. Or better yet, she'll act thankful and nice in the moment, and then a few weeks later, you're getting arrested because she accused you of struggle snuggle or something. Plenty have come to the defense of New York's subway system. A subway rider wrote in The Atlantic that the community you felt with other riders was what made the subway so special. The infectious energy of dancers who bring showtime to cars and platforms across the city. The laughter exchanged after sharing a very New York moment of dodging a subway rat. Any New Yorker would tell you that. She was upset because Governor Kathy Hochul has decided to deploy the National Guard to the subway for some reason. Yeah, why? Why would they do that? Is it because they're finally taking the mask off and doing a full military takeover? Something tells me that's probably not it. Here's a woman's complaining that men did nothing when an abusive, drug-addled bum started yelling at women's we don't know which city this was in. I wonder. On a train again, abusive, drug-addled bum started yelling at a women's men did nothing. Yeah, this quote tweet is perfect. You get the world you deserve. Yeah, when you keep applauding or saying nothing when the men that do something get punished for it, well, what do you think is going to happen? But that wasn't an abusive, drug-addled bum. That was a beloved Michael Jackson impersonator. Yeah, right. Now I'll get involved for you. Yeah, Daniel Penny still languishes in prison. Defend yourself. The last guy that risked it all to defend you from a drug-addled bum being abusive on a train is still in prison, still facing charges. So what's the risk versus reward calculation here? No reason to just ruin your life because a bum was harassing a women's you don't know who probably thought all the things that led to this situation were great in theory. There's no upside to getting involved, only risk. Absolute true statement right there. Even best case, you get nothing out of it. So you're risking everything. You're even your life. For all you know, that bum could be packing heat, and as soon as you interfere, he's going to pull the gun on you and shoot you. You could literally be risking your very life, let alone your future, your job, your marriage. If you're married, you think your wife is going to stick around while you're dealing with these legal issues for years on end? No, hell no. So the last man who did something is in jail because of your regressive district attorney. And I don't see any outrage from these women that the men who are defending them are being punished for it. So let them defend themselves. That's right. Keep voting the way you have been. You're doing great. Do something that would destroy your life for a stranger who would probably call you racist for helping her. Yeah, no. That is all true. And besides making a tweet a few hours later, what did you do? Yeah, that's a good question, princess. What did you do to help that other woman? So sorry, I won't do anything anymore either. Too much risk to my family to get involved. The government has proven itself to do so. Yeah, I support them doing nothing until society supports them stepping in. That means even at a legal level. Yeah, up until people like Daniel Penny are hailed as heroes instead of criminals. That's what it'll take to get men doing this again. If you're not willing to do that, you will never get these men helping you again. So, what do you think anarchy looks like? Do you think it would benefit women's or communism for that matter? So she says in her bio that she's an anarchist, so this sort of behavior seems right up her alley. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, you're an anarchist, huh? And yet you demand other people risk everything and step up and help you? That's not how anarchy works. If it was in their best interest to help you, then you could make the argument. All right, so here is how helping me is actually what's best for you. If you can make that argument, then most people are willing to listen. So why don't you defend yourself, sweetheart? And why would men do something? You're an anarchist. Do it yourself. And we're not getting involved anymore. You voted for a society that demonizes strength and masculinity. Yep. So all the strong and masculine men are just getting passports. Now live in the world you created. Now, this is something I've been saying for years now, especially when it comes to the women's plus situation. This is the first time I could ever recall in history that men have let women actually suffer the consequences of their own actions and they're not stepping in to help. At any other point in the past, like women could have ruined something and then faced immediate regret, and the men would immediately clean up the mess and bail out Milady. But that's not happening now. Now, women vote for stupid shit. They get what they voted for. They cry to men, and men just shrug. How is that my problem? Now, you wanted this, you deal with it. I'm not going to risk getting labeled a transphobe for helping you remove biological men from women's sports. Hey, guess what? Women's sports aren't my problem. So, yeah, it's a mystery why a man wouldn't step in and take action. Why did they allow abusive, drag-addled bums on the train anyway? Well, if the bum had a ticket, I don't know if there's much they can do. But that's the situation. This is the world you guys wanted. I mean, don't bitch about it. And plus, let's ask the real question here. What even is a woman? Can you even define what a woman is?